Bagfuel, baby.
You had a part with Bobby and Rowdy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard through the grapevine and things of that nature. People didn't know at the time. They're like, yo, Sha's really doing work with them and stuff like that.
Sha was supposed to sign Fetty Wap for me.
Really?
Yes, nigga.
Oh,
I was at his house in California.
Yes.
Sha was supposed to sign Fetty Wap for me.
Wow.
And he turned down Fetty Wap for Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah.
That's
wow.
Yeah, you was on.
That's real. I had it. See, niggas don't know. I be having shit early, nigga. I had Drake early. And I gave it the clue. And I had shit.
That's when you was with Rockwell.
Yes, nigga. I be having shit. Yo, when I say I had Drake shit, and you know, Clue never says this, and he said it one time around Heineken, and he said, yo, Randy had Drake shit first. I had it with a Jewish nigga with $500,000, and everybody was telling me he sound like Lupe Fiasco.
Wow.
Facts.
What made you take Bobby over Fetty Wap?
Yo, Bobby, when I met him, bro, they all came in the studio.
Yeah.
Just felt like home to me, bro.
They remind you of Fifth?
Remind me of the unit, the whole crew, his uncle, you know what I mean, Debo.
And Bobby did that legendary performance at Sony that still goes viral to this day.
That was the audition. Man, I called his lawyer, who was my lawyer, who was 50's lawyer, and said, bro, don't hit the 59th Street Bridge. Come up Madison and hit right here at Sony. Signing him today.
So what do you always say?
If they really want you, they're going to sign you that day.
They don't let you leave the building.
And to Sha's credit, we was managing the breed together. We tried to we tried to pop the breed off.
Yes, we did.
And I had Chris. We had Chris too early.
Interesting. Chris was
Blast,
fire, bro.
Blast. If you
Nashville,
listen,
right? From Nashville.
Yes. No, he from Blytheville, Arkansas.
Arkansas. Okay, yeah.
Yo, he's Blast. Blast sounds just like Chris. The cadence, the writing, everything. And Chris just got to the audition, and I don't know, everything just didn't fit.
Yeah.
But he had the records and everything, and Sha tried to push the button on that for us,
I definitely did. I saw that.
After you left Def Jam and you was with Sony, Chris should be a star. I'm telling y'all, and niggas from Blast could be mad at me.
Friday, like
listen,
that Friday.
They heard Chris, bro. Blast is too much like Chris. When you listen to it, niggas be like, is that Chris? And I'm like, no, that's the kid from the West Coast named Blast. But we was on the cutting edge of that, and I respected that because I always said, damn, Sha should have signed that fucking Fetty Wap for me. Because everybody, remember, I asked you when we had Son on the show, everybody was passing Fetty Wap shit around so you could get credit for it. And nobody was jumping on Fetty, my nigga, nobody. The only nigga I know that supported Fetty from the beginning was DJ Self. Self was with Fetty from the beginning.
From day one.
That I know. You know what I'm saying?
When success
it hurts when you sign these one-hit wonders, though, man.
It do.
But hold on, why does it hurt?
Because you went from Legacy, something that to this day, one of the best albums, and then the whole movement, right?
Yeah.
Then you know, I'll go on and sign 2 Chainz. That was another big one for me, right? So I was very happy for him because he was in a situation where he could have went to Cash Money, could have went to Wayne. People wanted him, but he was trying to get out of a situation, and I was able to help navigate it, and he delivered, right? That's the greatness I love, right? Yo Gotti, same greatness, right? But then you get these guys that you sign, Bobby had that record. The record was fire. We went and made the EP, we went to jail. I'm looking for him to make another hit after. You can't find a hit in sight.
But I mean, he was in jail for 7 years.
Yeah, so you think it's gonna take time. 1 year, 2 years.
Big Hit was in jail. Big Hit out here going crazy.
So you mean since he's been
Big Hit out here going nuts?
Hold on. Since he's been back home is what you're referencing.
Yeah, since he's been back home. Because when we went, we got Bobby Bitch, the second record.
Yeah.
That took off for him. So
Computers,
I found the record.
He was on computers.
So we
Computers
did
Roddy.
that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Wiped the case away. He got some records, but when he came home, I'm like, I want to see him win. Because that's a part of mine.
Yeah, the legacy.
Like, yo, I signed him, so I want to see him win. He back at Epic, right?
Yeah.
He had no record, bro. He didn't see it and hear it, nothing.
Do you think because how he caught the record, he caught it unconventionally? It wasn't from the machine. It was really an internet shit. There was no campaign.
That's when I was like, yo, we got to go back in with Jalil Beats. Nah, we got to get, that's why I
Jalil Beats,
Jalil, let's get called, yo, come up from Philly, bro. Give me some more of that. Keep the formula, keep the recipe. And that was what it was about.
Yeah.
And we got Bobby Bitch and a few other records and then gone.
I mean,
and I
it's
took
tough
an L
because
for him going to jail.
What L did you take?
I got fired behind that.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a social worker. I ain't supposed to know I ain't asking niggas what fucking, you got priors?
And he was there when they ran down in the studio. He was there.
I was in there.
They had to let him go. They had to find out he was legit, nigga.
You been with Fifth and you done seen crazy shit, but what was it like?
Nothing crazier than that, bro.
Then
that Bobby Day?
Yeah.
Never seen nothing like that, bro. We looked outside, it was a bus. Straight up bus full of police coming inside.
Yeah.
And they couldn't get up to the floor. So they did everything they could until they got up there. Fire department did what they did and got them up there. First thing I seen was a gun in my face before I seen the police.
So why nobody tried to get? There was no way like to go to another studio. Did they search the whole studio?
They was on the stairs, both left and right side. So whoever was running down, they gonna catch him. Whoever was hiding, you see that? Someone was in one of those. They jumped in that.
Yo.
They was hiding in the ceilings, hiding behind walls. Them niggas hiding from 12 p.m. The last person they found was 6 a.m. They searched the whole building. That thing was crazy, bro. I never seen nothing like that, bro. And they came out drawing. They wasn't coming out on no cool time, bro. So that could have easily went left that alone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And everybody in there had a gun. So it wasn't like...
it wasn't like they had no gun.
They could have let it go. They had probable cause to let it go.
Cause, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 15 people, 22 guns.
More guns than people?
Yeah.
They had cause.
They just had multiple guns. Huh?
So that honestly, for the record, is just being in the studio. I've never been back to quad since. I'm 723, ain't seeing me, bro. Based on that day.
Wow.
Just so y'all know, niggas carry multiple guns.
That's where they hit Pac too, bro. The same elevator. Me and Bobby in the elevator. Yo, I'm like, yo, bro. Elevator come down, we see Buster saying that, we go back down. Yo, Bob, man, come move to Cali with me. I moved to Cali. I said, come move to California.
You trying to get Bobby to move?
Yo, get out of here, bro.
Then y'all sent him to Miami?
Miami, the first.
At one time?
For a little bit,
is that
that's
true?
His uncle. That was his uncle.
Is that true?
That's his uncle.
Okay.
But that's how it started. And then he got on stage with Meek, and that's when things started going a little viral for him because his uncle lived in Miami. So his uncle was a part of that
I've been heard that one.
Yeah, that is his uncle. And then Fab was around, and then he was standing
where he was at in Brooklyn, there's the imaginary Kings Highway, which it goes into Queens if you take, that little imaginary line right there, he couldn't cross it. If he crossed it, guns on sight. So his radius it's almost like Mayor of Kingston. Remember the Crib dude? He can't leave the 4-block radius, even though he's the king. It's the same thing with Bobby.
They was wilding out in Brooklyn. They gang for real, bro. They was wild.